4th of July right around the corner as our nation approaches its 250th anniversary. We're taking a deeper look into the people and agencies that have shaped how we forecast, understand, and prepare for all weather, including this montage of tornadoes that you have here. One of the agencies, the National Weather Service, which has helped keep Americans safe for more than 2 centuries.
And there is no one better to join us on this topic than the director of NOAA's National Weather Service, Ken Graham. Ken, you went from being an intern to leading the National Weather Service, and for many meteorologists, that's just the American dream, really. Tell us more about your path, your experience within the National Weather Service, and now your leadership.
It's incredible. I wanted to be a meteorologist from a young age. I think a lot of us did, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a complete passion. I took observations and wrote them on my calendar at 7 years old. My mom continuously reminds me of that, by the way. The first one in my family to graduate from college. I worked from high school on grocery stores, even a quality control chemist at a cooking oil factory. I've done a bunch of stuff. So, 156 years in this agency, to go from intern directors, it's humbling. I just love this agency, love everyone that works here, love this mission. And I tell every Weather Service employee, the new ones coming in, I did it, they sure can too. So that's for sure.
I mean, it is wild when you think of the fact that the National Weather Service, being established in 1890, and you've been a part of that, a fraction of that timeline, Ken. But I think, being there for the evolution of it and the developments, I know it's probably tough to pick. I mean, we featured tornadoes in the video montage to you, but I mean, we talk about extreme weather, and it goes to flash flooding, to heat, all
Right.
things that we're dealing with now. If you had to pick out maybe some of the standouts with the advancements that you've seen that have really helped push the agency forward, what are some of the first things that come to mind?
It's interesting. I heard earlier in your programming talking about the 1900 Galveston hurricane, and that really taught us that we have to be local. So 123 forecast offices on the front lines across the country. That's our superpower, to really be on the front lines. The river forecast centers across the country. We're just right there on the front lines. So even looking back at history in the 1960s, the first time we had weather satellites to be able to see what was actually happening from space down back to the Earth, weather radar, all these. And I look back at a big event too, the super outbreak in 1974, 149 tornadoes. So showing the tornadoes is totally appropriate on air, just really kicking off a race for technology, modeling, modernization of the Weather Service. Look, in 2025, we issued 23,000 severe thunderstorm warnings, 3,000 tornado warnings, and 4,000 flood warnings. It's absolutely incredible. So we hear about the fatalities, we think about that, we try to prevent them. But the other side of the story, there's tens of thousands saved every single year with Weather Service early warning decision support in the modeling.
I mean, truly, what you guys do at the National Weather Service and really with all of our weather government agencies, saving lives each and every day. And a key saying that I'm sure everybody's heard once in their life is if you don't learn from history, you're bound to repeat it. So we learn lessons from forecasts past and how to better prepare ourselves in the future. But looking ahead to the next 250 years of the Weather Service, what gives you the most confidence in America's ability to prepare for all types of extreme weather events? Because the USA, we have it all.
I tell you, you instantly think I would say something like, as we push to the cloud, a game changer, replacing our radar, 1980s technology, the Radar Next program. But to be honest, it's not technology on my mind. What gives me the confidence in the future is the Weather Service workforce. And those across NOAA, they give it their all every single day. Tomorrow, they'll give it their all the next century. Their dedication is what really saves lives. They're heroes. So really humbling to be in this job. The Weather Service's mission saves so many lives. Really, our employees are heroes on the front lines, and they work tirelessly to serve their country.
Yeah, I am excited to see where things go. I mean, as you mentioned, with each new addition, each new tool in the toolbox, from radar, the advancements there, satellites, now we're getting into the AI era and what that could mean also for NOAA and the National Weather Service. And we appreciate you guys always joining us for the conversation and for these shows that we deliver every day. So thank you. And
thank you.
Looking forward to another century.
Yeah.
From NOAA. Ken Graham, director of NOAA's National Weather Service. Thank you.